Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome to Skillblend Learning Center. Feel free to share this video, feel free to like, feel free to comment on it. Okay, yeah, let's dive into the content for today. So we'll be discussing how to kickstart your plan for 2026, focusing on action and implementation. Those are the keywords for this video: action and implementation. Starting today, there's so much you can accomplish in a year. You'll be amazed. In 1 year, there's so much you can do because we all have 24 hours in a day, but the outcome will differ based on how you use your time. How you're using your time in 2026, that will shape the outcome by the end of the year. Time waits for no one, so make the best use of it. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to feel ready about your own plans, you're waiting for that perfect moment, you might wait forever. The year 2026 is not for just people that are planning or those that have good plans, but for those that will be brave enough to take the first step, to take action. Action. That's the word, action. So if you've been telling yourself for so many years, oh, I'll start when things are better, I'll start when I have more resources, or I'll start when I feel more confident, I feel ready, that I am ready. Good luck. Good luck with that. But you know what? The truth is that just start today. Start where you are. 2026 is not for good planners, but it is for starters. If you're able to start that plan, then this is for you. So planning is not enough for 2026. Let's be honest. Planning can be very productive, isn't it? Very productive. You enjoy planning, you put it on your wall, you share it on Facebook, you have it on your computer. It's everywhere. Your plans are everywhere. But if you don't take action, they will just remain there on PowerPoints, and you won't achieve anything. But this year is different. That's why this is a call to action, to wake you up from your slumber so that you can do something. Planning can also be a way, of avoiding your fears. Just an excuse. You can hide behind your plans that, oh, I'm still planning, but actually you are afraid of something. Maybe fear of failure, that, oh, what if I don't succeed? Or what if I'm not as good as I hope? Fear of judgment. What are people going to say? They can keep you stuck in the planning phase. But here is something most people don't talk about. You don't begin with confidence. You don't begin, feeling very prepared, without mistakes. You're ready to take on the world. Superhero, let's go. No, it's always like that. You start with some certainty. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, a deliberate step, not just a fancy blueprint. You must take action. So preparation is good, but don't stop there. Go forward. Go further. Take action. Do it now. Do it today. How many ideas have you delayed? Replaying every what if this, analyzing, you're overanalyzing things. Analysis paralysis, you're always analyzing things. You're overwhelmed by your options, a lot of information. And you had good ideas last year, you didn't implement them. And now maybe someone else is doing the same thing that you were thinking about. And you are saying in your mind, oh, I had some idea, but you didn't do anything. You were still processing them. But now it's the idea has been launched. What are you going to do? So don't be like that in 2026. Let me share a bit of my own story. In 2022, I knew it was time for a change. I was a team lead in another firm, and I wanted to go into project management because most of my experience was already in management. And as at the time, I've not even I wasn't certified. I was still preparing for my PMP, but I took a leap of faith. And I got a contract position for a PM role, project manager role. And after the end of the contract, I didn't get another offer immediately. So I was applying, I was praying, I was hoping, and as God will have it, I got a full-time job as a project manager. Don't wait until you have everything figured out. No, just get started. If not, fear will paralyze you. You can't do anything. You're just going to be fearful. Yeah, you'll be stuck where you are. But have faith. Have faith in God that it is possible. Even mountains can be moved. So what is that thing that you cannot do? But you need to get started. If you don't start, it's never going to happen. It is time to implement your plans. Bring that idea to life. Launch that venture. Acquire that new skill. Enroll in that course. Write that book. Make the move today. Say you're going to make the move. You've not done it. You're still waiting. Make the move today. Commit to something meaningful right now. There's no absolute guarantee of immediate success, but you know what? There are some good outcomes. So either you succeed or you learn. Succeed or learn. They're all good outcomes. You're going to gain valuable lessons, lessons learned. And that will help you in your next adventure or endeavor. Either way, you move forward. You are progressing. You're doing something. Please understand that small beginnings are not indicative of failure. Even there's a biblical precept not to despise humble beginnings. Don't despise the days of small beginnings. So don't focus on your shortcomings. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Don't focus on the things you cannot do right. Focus on the things that you are very good at, your strengths. Those are the things that we discussed in the live stream the other day. If you've not seen the video, check the link in the description. And you don't have to put every single piece of the puzzle together. You simply need enough to get started. Let's bring some focus to 2026. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, what is the one thing, the most important thing I want to do in 2026? That at the end of the year, when I look back, I'll be so proud of myself. What is that one thing? Not 20 things, not even 5 or 10 things, but a singular thing that you'll be so proud of by the end of the year. That singular goal. What is it? Do you know it right now? Have you written it down somewhere? Are you still thinking about it? Write it down somewhere, commit yourself to it, start taking action today. That one singular goal. Please stop internalizing the failure of other people. No. Maybe what you want to do, someone has done it before, or they tried, they couldn't do it. And because of that, you've been paralyzed by fear. Don't do that to yourself. That was their own limitation, not your own. And also, some people consider their own age, their education, their financial circumstances to be a limitation or to be limitations to them. Where I'm not underplaying those limitations. I'm not underplaying these circumstances. I'm just saying you can overcome them. Even mountains can be moved. Don't forget that. So whatever it is, you can overcome them. Don't let them stop you. Get started. Implement that plan now. Now, there are people that get very fortunate, or they get started very early in life, and now they're doing very well. Remember people, someone like Elon, someone like Mark Zuckerberg, and other people, they started very early. And, on the flip side, we have people like Colonel Sanders. They found out KFC started in the 60s when people are retiring. So your age should not stop you. And there are people that they don't start. They're born with the dream. They have this lofty idea, beautiful idea, great plans, but then they pass on with them. They don't start. They never get started. So things begin to work in your favor the moment you start. But if you don't start, nothing works. So get started. And that's how clarity comes. Clarity comes after action, not before. So if you're waiting to understand every bit of the process while you are still sitting on the sideline, it doesn't work that way. Discipline will keep you grounded on the goals. So this year, I'm going to do another video on discipline for 2026, but this one is to get you started. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. That keeps you grounded. I'm going to do another video on that. So 2026 is a call for action to start now, start today, not tomorrow. Certainly not when everything feels perfectly aligned. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to subscribe to Ski Blend Learning Center. And our purpose is to empower you to move you forward and to transform your aspirations into reality. And I'd love to hear from you. What is the one thing that you are committed to achieving this year? The one singular thing, you know. Don't write 5, don't write 3 things, just one thing that you are committed to starting today. Okay, that's all that I have for you today. God bless you. And we'll see you again on the next video.